How was Oceanside? Oceanside was an eye-opener. Oceanside was a good rut buster, and it was a good motivator.
Let's go. Yo. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time.
Hi. So we're back out here today. Much calmer. We're going to attempt to learn how to swim in the waves in like 20 minutes before tomorrow. Not gonna lie, it makes me really uncomfortable. I'm pretty nervous for it. Not because I'm afraid of wave swimming, because I've never had to race in wave swimming at a professional level. You're trying not to get destroyed. So we're gonna go figure it out.
'Cause that's what it takes.
Shaking it out. It's Thursday. Got out a lot later than anticipated, but it was great when we got here. So, yeah. Ready to bring it, hopefully. What are we doing, bud?
First thing is on Mom's bike.
Yeah.
And Daddy's falling asleep.
And Daddy's napping.
Yep.
Silly Daddy.
And
All right, we are now back here in Spokane after being down at Oceanside 70.3 for the weekend. First race of the season. It was definitely a first race of the season for me. And it was something create a lot of fire and a lot of energy and a lot of motivation moving forward, and definitely some things that I need to work on. Overall, it was an okay day. I am happy with it, but also a little bit disappointed with pieces of it, specifically my bike. And it was just a big realization that in order for me to do what I want to do in the professional field, my bike needs to get stronger. I can't be losing 20 minutes to the top pro women out there. I need to kind of either be hanging steady or gaining if I can, right? That's what I want to do. So I came out of the swim about 5 minutes down, which is pretty standard for me. I actually had a pretty good swim for the most part. I missed the pack, or I got kind of spit out the back of the pack and couldn't catch them. And then got really disoriented in the water, the back half of it, and I'm wondering if I was really cold. So the swim got moved into the harbor because the ocean was still too cold. Turns out the harbor was really, really cold too for me. I ended up taking till like mile 40 of the bike to actually get warm and feel like I could get my heart rate up. When I took a look at my data from the race, my heart rate on the bike never got above 100. And that's kind of how I felt on the bike the whole day, just really on the back foot, just kind of a little bit uncomfortable, not super confident, and just really kind of just not there. And it wasn't until about mile 40 that I was actually able to hold power and push pretty good power. And makes sense that my heart rate started to get above 100 at that time frame. So I think maybe I was just cold. Piece of this whole race that I really kind of struggled with was getting excited for it. I don't totally know why, but I've never been super excited for Oceanside. And I think that I really let the fact that there was such a heavy-hitting women's field really play with my confidence a bit, and just never really felt like I belonged. And I need to work on that. I need to change that because I do deserve to be there. I can ride and hang with these women. I just need to get there, and I need time, and I need to be patient with it. And so that's, was a big kind of takeaway. Bike course was fun, definitely challenging for someone coming who's been inside almost all year. It is not an easy bike course at all. Road conditions were very rough, and there's a lot of like ups and downs and kind of hilly stuff, which I normally love that type of biking, but when you've been inside all year, it definitely, for me, played a big role. Big piece, and just kind of never feeling like I could get super settled into the bike, and just really kind of, again, very unsettled. And I think a lot of that was, one, mentally, I went into it with probably not the best mindset, and two, being really cold definitely played a pretty big piece of it. So I came off the bike pretty far back. And then had a pretty decent run. Strong run, again, not to where I want my running to be, but a good solid run. I ran some time into people. I ended up running my way into 12th and just missed coming in 11th by about 30 seconds. So where it was definitely just run really hard. The run at Oceanside is really probably one of the best runs in the circuit. It was so much fun. It was so beautiful to run alongside the ocean, and the support and the cheers and the energy was pretty unparalleled. It's also fast, which is a lot of fun. I love really fast runs where you can just let it rip. Not sure I really let it rip or not, but I tried my damnedest to do so. So overall, a lot of lessons learned on the day. Really moving forward, I need to kind of revamp my mindset a little bit and work on focusing on me and not on everybody else, and knowing that they're out there for them and I need to be out there for me. And when I believe in myself, that's when I get the best out of me. And so I need to go back to that. So I'm going to be doing some work on that, mostly just with some journaling and some kind of inner focusing, and then just being more intentional about my sessions. I got to spend a lot of time on the bike. There's probably technically some equipment pieces that I could upgrade and could try to do, but that's challenging. I'm not sponsored by anybody besides the amazing Tres Pinas team who sponsors me from a kit standpoint, but from like a everything else standpoint, I front the bill for everything, and that's challenging to do. And you know, even though my business can help pay for a lot of it, it's coming out of my pocket, and so there's only so many things I can do to upgrade. But more than anything, it's just me. I need to be more intentional on the bike. I need to be stronger. I need to be a little bit more gritty. I need to be willing to get outside my comfort zone a little bit more on the bike, and hopefully, fingers crossed, get outside a little bit more on the bike. And I think those pieces will help. So yeah, a lot of lessons learned is a good way to break, you know, get a good day out on you know, every day out there is a good day. Every race season, every race is a benefit. Even if it doesn't go the way that you exactly want to, it's still powerful and amazing to be out there. And you know, I put down the 9th fastest run of the day, which is pretty awesome. So I'm very happy with that. I had a swim PR, so really happy with that. And the bike will come, things will come. So goal is to be patient and have some fun with it and continue doing, you know, the love for the sport and continuing to get better. I mean, that's why I love this sport, because you can continue to always get better and stronger and faster, and it's all about you taking a chance on you. And that's, you know, there's always stuff to learn and grow and explore with this sport, and that's why I love it so much. So looking forward to a couple weeks of training here, and then we head out to Texas at the end of the month, and then St. George after that. So we'll hopefully see you guys out on the race course. And thanks to everybody for all the cheers and support that you gave out there. To the athlete, I wish I got your name at mile 11. I believe he was on Team Zoot, who pulled me along for the last 2 miles, really pushing me when I was contemplating, you know, kind of giving in a little bit, and spurring me on, getting me going, getting me back up on my toes, and helping me to fight all the way to the finish line. Thank you. If you are watching this, I don't know if you are, but you're amazing. Thank you for that. I hope you had a good day out there. And to everybody else, all the athletes, the amazing women that I got a chance to race against and look up to, thank you. The Tres Pinas team, my coach, my family, my husband, my kids, everybody. We love you all. Thank you. And look forward to sharing the rest of the season with you.
Okay, say, Mommy, I'm so proud of you.
Mommy, I'm so proud of you.
And I love coming to your races and watching.
I love coming to races.
Great job, Mommy. Great job.
Great job.
You're doing so great. We're waiting for you.
Waiting for you.